YouTube Nation, it's for your success. Dr. Brandon 4, coming to you live today from Munising, Michigan. Welcome to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where today I am excited to be here to be hiking and seeing waterfalls and beautiful views in Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. It is part of the National Park Service. There are lots of miles of trails, hikes, waterfalls, seashores, great views. As you know, for your success as an online professor, I'm very fortunate to be able to teach for a school here in Michigan that has a conference. They've invited me to attend, and I decided I'm going to get there a few days before it begins, because I've never been here to the Upper Peninsula, and it is just fabulous and beautiful today here in early June. 65 degrees, a little bit of a breeze, but are you kidding me? Weather's been treacherous here for several days, lots of rain, makes the trails probably going to be my favorite, gooey, but besides that, it's going to be a fabulous day, and I'm really looking forward to sharing this with you. I vote we get started. Alright, first place I'm going to hit, Munising Falls. Looks like a short walk, pedestrian friendly, lots of people can come. That is the color of the water, a blood red. Man, what a just perfect day. Weather is so good here. And it's not a weekend, so obviously not a lot of people. Yeah, with the sun right there, hard to see the waterfall. Let me get another angle for you. I have found a giant map to be able to help you get an idea of what my plan is today. So I started here at the Interagency Visitor Center, and right now I'm at Munising Falls. I'm going to go to Sandpoint. Maybe I'll make some videos there. Then take H58 up here to Miners Castle, Miners Beach, Miners Falls. Then take H58 all the way to Chapel Road, Trailhead. I've heard that this is a little messy. This is an 11-mile round-trip hike. Hopefully I can do it, depending on the weather, trail conditions I mean specifically. And then maybe head to Little Beaver Lake, take H58 all the way to 12 Mile Beach, Hurricane River, maybe get a lighthouse in, log slide all the way to Grand Marias. Quite an intensive day. That's why it's a big map. I'd like to point out that my rental car in Michigan has an Alabama license plate. And just to honor those of you who prestige your residency in the South, I promise that my car will play some Lynyrd Skynyrd sometime today. Some information about Pictured Rocks view. You can pause this if you'd like to read it. The northern beach here at Sandpoint. Wow, beautiful. A lot of driftwood. You could see some beautiful picturesque cliffs on the far side. Be able to hike to some of those further up as we go. This is the way that eventually I'll be going, although the road certainly doesn't act that way. But I'll eventually, if I'm lucky, maybe get to that viewpoint way out there. But just beautiful today. Man, oh man. Plus, what makes this great is it's a weekday. It means no one's here. Next destination, Miners Falls, just a 0.6 mile walk. Spring is here in Michigan. Upper Peninsula gets a lot of snow in the winter, but it's gorgeous in the month of June. It's only 0.6 to this waterfall. That waterfall, Miners Falls. That's what you call tearing it up. Holy cow. Beautiful. Hey look, I found the incline. Well, just a little one. Miners Fall was quite impressive. There's a lot more waterfalls to see. Picturesque landscapes. Just stunning. Looking forward to sharing more with you. On to the next one. I almost ran you over on the trail. Ah, you're not very happy with me. Okay. Miners Castle and Overlook. Is currently closed. However, this is where I'm at. It even says, you are here. So I've done Miners Falls, and I've done Munsing Falls, and so the next route is going to be quite a bit of a drive, and hopefully this road is okay to get me to the trailhead, Chapel Beach. Grand Island view, you can put that on pause to read it. As for the rest of you, so earlier I showed you those cliffs out in that general area, right in here, all the way across. Look at the color of that water. And better yet, pretty awesome, huh? Wow, that's just gorgeous. And it's so clear today. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful view. I'm at the lower overlook. Oh my God, don't eat me. You put that on pause to read if you'd like. I know one of those sections is a little smaller, so there you go. You can read that, put that on pause. Man, how awesome is this? There's no one here. It pays to travel on weekdays. Don't worry, For Your Success pays for it by working long nights. Look at that. Oh wow, that is just so cool. And the cliffs from where I was standing. Quite buggy here. I've already been attacked multiple times. Price you pay for beauty. Between the trees you can see outline of a beautiful beach. That's what this area is known for. I will get you some beach area, I promise. All right. We're moving on to the next stop. Really beautiful. That water is so clear, blue clear. Hadn't seen that in a long time. Except in those alpine lakes way up in the mountains in Colorado. All right, here we go. Okay, we have successfully made it to Mosquito and Chapel. It is called Mosquito because there's thousands flying around me. So we're currently here. We're going to go to Chapel Falls. We're going to go to Chapel Rock, and hopefully we can get to the portal point. I've heard big concerns about that part of the trail. So hopefully we can get a chance to get to it. It's still absolutely stunning today. Fantastic weather. I've mentioned it several times. It's in the 60s. So it's 1.5 to Chapel Hills. Chapel Falls, excuse me. Chapel Hill is wrong state. And hopefully we can get to see some beautiful, beautiful cascades. Beautiful! Another wonderful waterfall. Oh, that one runs for a while. Give you one more look at it. Just 1.5 to the beach. Beautiful, beautiful day. Wow. The waterfalls are running real strong. And that is mostly because there's been a lot of precipitation. Another great view of Chapel Falls. I promise beach. Let's head to it. This is the route to the beach. It's been this way for quite some time. Just stunning. So the last half mile, this is what the trails look like. Man, I'm gonna try to find a getaway around it without getting attacked by all the mosquitoes. That's a futile effort, by the way. Finally, look what I hit. And how about this for a view? Woo! Man, that is just incredible. I'm digging it. It's worth the hundreds of mosquito bites. I don't think I'm making that up. Wow. Straight down drop too. Just look at this. Awesome. I'd like to do a special shout out of the nice people from Marquette who just sprayed me with DEET, so I am no longer attacked by mosquitoes. Thank you guys so much. It has not been fun. Are you ready for the other view? I know you are. Look at that. Just beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Wow. Here's your beach with a waterfall behind it. Oh my goodness. I am blown away by this place. Oh my goodness, this place is incredible. There's nobody here. I totally get why, because you're attacked like crazy. Some of those mosquitoes were big enough to take away little children. But I'm here on the beach, there's no one else, the water is crystal clear. If you landed on Earth right now and said, where am I doubt I'd pick Michigan. But I am, and it is just stunning. Wow. Well, the water is coming through the rocks. Look at that. Man. You have Mexico, Caribbean, Southern Africa. Nope, you're in Michigan. Lo and behold, I have found a map. So I started here, went to the falls, here at Chapel Beach. I tried going this way. It is so muddy. The trail was just in horrible condition right here. There were no views and I had to turn around. So we're gonna take the trail straight back to the campground. Man, oh man, incredible. I don't want to leave, but I can't stay here. I'm gonna head back to the car now. I hope you enjoyed this little section. Just walking through the mush to get back to my car. Back to the cars, to the next adventure. Alright, I just got to the next trailhead. I'm actually still in the car. I have a visitor. Okay, we are now at Little Beaver Lake. It's a little over, probably about a mile or so to the beach. Take a look around. See what we find. Also, great news, on warm, humid days, stable flies will bite you regardless of whether you're wearing bug spray or not. Fortunately, it's not humid today. Cross your fingers. Just a beautiful day on the beach. One person back there. Glorious views, clear water. Glad I came down to this site as well from Beaver Creek. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that cove. I'll get to it in a minute. Look at this little spot. Wow, what can you say? What can you say? I don't know, it's fantastic. Both Chapel Basin and Beaver Creek, both of these stops are great. This one's quicker to get to the water, and there is less distance to get there, but man. I'm just gonna relax here for a bit and enjoy it. Look at that tree. I've walked past most of the coves you can hang out in. The trail continues on. It continues all the way. For me, I'm going to turn around at this point. There's a few other locations that I want to get to. But so far, this has just been one awesome adventure. All right, back to the trail. Heading back to the car. Beautiful lake. I believe this is Beaver Lake. Not a lot of people around. Scared the bird. My little wind-up toy car from Alabama is the only one that's here. We finished up. So we have started over here. We did Sand Point, Miners Falls, Miners Castle, the trailhead for Chapel Beach, Chapel Falls, Chapel Beach, Chapel Rock, Little Beaver Lake, hiked out here towards the falls. Now I'm on my way to 12 Mile Beach, hopefully with enough time to hit the rest of the stops. Alright, we have made it to 12 Mile Beach. unlike all the other stops, this is the shortest walk to the beach. Maybe 100 yards. The others have been fun though, because while this is a beach, and hey, I like a beach as much as anybody else, you don't get to all those coves that I've taken you to. And there will be a lot more people here. I'm sure there were a lot of people earlier today. It's late in the evening. Always hard to tell in Michigan because the sun sets here so late in the summer. Some white birch and beautiful sands. Do you know what it's like to be on a beach just by yourself? It's pretty awesome. You know, there's a lot of things you can do at the beach by yourself. You can contemplate the meaning and purpose of geopolitical tensions globally, the currency manipulation of LIBOR rates, the purpose of human existence, the meaning of life, or you could just skip some rocks and see how many times you can make it bounce off the water. My record's 5 right now. A great little beach. This one's very accessible. Any car can drive it. 1 mile dirt road and a whopping 100-yard hike. I know. It's kid friendly. All right, we're off to our next destination, the Au Sable Lighthouse. Unfortunately, it is currently closed, but doesn't mean we can't go out on a beautiful, close to summer evening and enjoy the lighthouse. We're at the Au Sable Light Station trailhead. This is to get us to the lighthouse. It is 1.5 miles one way along a level gravel trail. This is the quick and easiest way to get to the light station. But before we get to the lighthouse, I heard water running. That looks like a fine place to sit for a beautiful sunset. You can put that on pause to read that. There's a lot of shipwrecks here. And supposedly, there's a shipwreck 1,500 feet. Okay, we have to find that. Well, shiver me timbers, matey. You have now seen a shipwreck. There's not much of a shipwreck left. Not much of a ship. I guess that's why they call it a wreck. Alright, we're coming up on the lighthouse. Hard to see with the sun setting and the trees. Be there shortly. Really cool angle of Old Glory flying high with the lighthouse. This is where the tourists would be on a weekday. Late in the summer, yeah, but not early. And that is all a bunch of sand dunes way out there. What a great view for the evening at the lighthouse. It's that time again. Time to walk back the 1.7 to the car. We've reached our next destination, the Log Slide Overlook. Nice little description about cabins. I'll put that on pause if you'd like to read more. Otherwise, let's take a peek at the log slide. Now there's something you don't see every day. You can put that on pause to read it. You can put that on pause. Remember the sand dunes I pointed out? That is basically what you're going over. Look how high the sand dune is. Wow. Oh my goodness. Michigan's answer to the incline. Right there. Wow, take a look. We're on those big sand dunes I pointed out when we were at the lighthouse. And check it out. There's the lighthouse. I will tell you this, it's mighty impressive. It gives you a great view, but I really don't have much interest in doing the log slide right now. What I do have interest in is walking up that little bit and heading back to my car. If you're curious what they logged, you can put that on pause. And here, my maple, of course. Look at that, 1907. Can't even imagine that life. Alright, so we saw the log slide. Now we're on to Sable Falls. Think a lot of people will come? Sable Falls looks like it's pretty popular. The only people here are you, me, and the Alabama wind-up toy car. We're at the last spot today. Sable Falls. Just 500 feet. Beautiful waterfall. See? Well, YouTube, you've now seen Sable Falls. We started out here early in the morning, Sand Point, Lansing Falls, Miners Castle, drove all the way out here to the trailhead, Chapel Rock, Chapel Beach, came back. Little Beaver, came out here, saw some really cool rock cliff faces, came back. 12 Mile Beach, Hurricane River, the light station, looked at the log slide, Sable Falls, Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. Well, YouTube, the sun is setting. That means my hiking day adventure in the Upper Peninsula is coming to an end. It's been a fabulous day. And if you've stuck it with me throughout this whole time, I want to thank you. You are the subscriber and the watcher that I really appreciate, because you must like me or like my videos. Thank you so much, and if you do, make sure you tell somebody. So, after a great adventure, I thought you would appreciate this beautiful sunset. I'm for your success, Dr. Brandon Four, signing off from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, wishing you to get on the trails and be with nature. Take care.